Okay, yeah. Welcome back, guys. To be honest, I was just struggling big to perform the action of submitting or saving multiple image for one article, and I just spent some time looking for a better way. But I think it would be also a pleasure to share with you the struggle or the look or the searching for a solution. So what I did so far, I just updated the relation between the article and images. So I had I had a mistake first of all. In one to many, there is no need to define this in the non-priority entity. So I just need to get rid of this image and also to take off the setter and the getter of the image. Okay, so just remove this set image and also the get image. At this point, all seems to be cool. And also, I just have to also, yeah, just a second to update my schema. Look well. And what else? I just take a note here. So I just change the relation. And let me just get back because I'm facing a problem here. If I do submit, so neither the property image nor one of the method get image or is image has image get exists, nor the image nor one of the methods get image is image. What? So I don't know what is this, and from where does this image image came from. We are in a relation of many images to one article, so let me just be sure that all is good. Okay, where is, I don't have any image, which is good. And article, so I have article with many to one. The target entity is the article, and we have private article. Okay, many to one, which is private. Then I did the get article and the set article, which take an article object or object type article. Then this article equals to article. Then what the heck wrong here? The logs say that use deprecated notes and info. Here's a problem. Code PHP exception. Either property. Let's get back to the controller. So I just do new entity image. I think that could be this problem with the image, the default okay, there's no, because I thought it could be any default PHP class called image that can cause the problem. To avoid that, I will just do 5 square. I'll just call it by its full namespace. Stay away of trouble. And bloody cow. Come on. Image. Very well. Let me just refresh and see if something changed. Added article action handle. I think we get neither the property, neither what. Get neither the property image nor one of the methods get exist and have public access in class article. Wait. I probably did image set. I think. Well, I'm confused. I I am confused. Article type. Data class is mapping to article, and I am defining an image here as, wait, error, this form should not get, okay, this is the check. We do submit and volume extremely full for each, and if I, oops, just get back, I think I found out what's the problem, but let me be sure first. So if I just do this, refresh the page, attempt to call set image in where, okay, remove this, seems good, refresh, annonce bien enregistré. If I, okay, I just take off all the images, and let me just put this back. Well, it will crash because you cannot do the for each. Let me just replace this with what? Okay, let me just do this as an array. Oops, just this request, put this in the command, and this one number 2, 3. Let's suppose this is image number 1, image number 2, and image number 3. Okay, then forget all this, since I don't really have this physical image, so no need to execute the move. The new image, which is this one, then the sys URL, which will be $file. So we'll do up $file, okay. Then set article, and hopefully this won't break. Attempt to load a class image from a namespace 5 square. Yep, okay, I'll just take this away, and this seems to be working. So if I have a look to the database, oops, I just need to refresh. Oh, I get this, so I get nothing. For the bloody hell, what? I get nothing because the entity manager seems to not be taking care of this. Okay, remove these empty spaces, get entity manager, then entity persist article, and not persisting the images. Oh yeah, so I just have to persist. Okay, there are image per, sorry, this must be a way up here. Okay, this happens sometime when we get spooky doopy oopy. Okay, then I just do $em entity manager persist not article but $image. Okay, refresh, all look to be good. Now just back here, refresh, and there you go, we have 1, 2, 3 images with alt alt, just missing one other attribute, which is the URL. Yes, guess so. So I probably need to get back to the image entity and just update it with a new URL. Wait a second, why in the heck that did not show up in the table structure? How to view, select T from Symfony page as T511. I would like to see the structure. ID article alt. Where is the URL? Where is the URL? We have set URL. We have get URL to. Let me run this again. Nothing. Okay. Get the ID. Get the URL. Private yeah. Well, why I don't have the right definition for it? Just need to put this here, name URL, type string, and the rest seems to be fine. So I just have to re-update the T schema force. Oh, what? Just force option does not exist. PHP. Oops, just remove the point. One query is there, and everything should be okay. Let me just recheck this right here. Okay, URL, very well. I thought that it should be not null, so actually all of them. So here, where is it? Image, yes. URL should not be null at or just forget the syntax, to be honest. So it's this is the word version ordered by okay, we can just get Mr. Google to help us. Doctrine doctrine what? Doctrine not null annotation, but we are expecting it to be okay, to be not null. Sure. So Mr. Not null, nullable, false at colon, yes. Just get this yep right here, and we can define, and it should not be nullable, so we cannot define a null value. This is what makes sense. Same for the alt, and for the this is a getter and setter. The article also must be not target entity join column. Yeah, join column unique no, field's name, column definition at column. You can just get this. So article ID, it's not a column, just looking for article ID. Yeah, this one actually. This one is generated nullable false. Article. Add article nullable false. So I'll left doctrine to do the rest for this column, because you know how to put, what to put there, which is an int, and all the rest is handled by doctrine. So I have ID, I have article ID, alt, which could not be null, and also the URL, which could not be null. Okay, now let's update the table. Nothing to update. I think you have. Oh, okay, nothing to update really. Now let's go back and try to really reformat things to handle the image. At this point, I think I cannot use the article type as it is, because if I do edit this, then I'm expecting the entity article to have an image field or attribute or input. So the solution is, in my opinion, my humble opinion, is to use this as a non-related entity form. Okay, so what I mean here, this set default data class could be should not be the article entity. So to do this, configuration option, I have to search for a Symfony and data class. Should not be an entity dependent. Empty data. How to configure? Yes, this is it. Which version? 4.1, 3.4. Use blog instance of new class, new blog, some dependencies. Option provide a closure. Set default. New blog. Empty data. Resolver. So what? Abstract form type interface. Let's see the abstract. It's there. I would do nothing here. Okay. Let's hope this. Okay, come out. Get title on an array. Get title on an array. Get title. Article. Get title. So just get back here and see where is this get title. Get title in an array. Oh, this will not crash. Hopefully. The author should be a tag, image, submit, or just crashing somewhere for a reason. Get data, form get data. Should not be a table. This is not right. Well, this won't work because in my image entity I'm expecting this set article to be a bloody instance of article. Oh yeah. Okay, I just get the point because I just overrided this. I just broke this up so it does pass the form as an array. So I'm not getting an object or an instance of article type, just getting a simple array. So I need to handle it as a simple array. Okay, great. So at this point here, I have to do new article, or article equal to new a lot of stuff, like this, new article, yes, and next is article dot, well, a lot of setting here. Author will be, okay, I would like to place this data equals to this. Then I will do set content and set tags. Okay, set, what happened? Set this is boring. Title and set something else, which is want to excerpt. I think I finish it all the sets 1 2 3 4 5 6, and I have 1 2 3 4 5. If I'm missing one, content excerpt author content. Wait, author tags excerpt is there, date. Okay. Okay, very well. Then I have to do data and pass the name of the attributes. Then this will be author, title, excerpt, author. Okay, I'll just write this manually, it could be faster. Content, data, tags, title, excerpt, and date. We good at this point? Very well. Then I can let the code move on with its default status. Okay, let me just put back this live, and all seem to be good. I'll just get rid of this, put it back. The $request get file refresh, go. All seems to be fine, so let me just check. Okay, I already have plenty of images, just get rid of them. Refresh images. I just selected one image. Okay, it's there, and I would like to check that my database is fine too. Just head to images. I have astronaut, and what in the heck is that? I'm having the alt OK, the article ID also O. Okay, let me just truncate this table, because what about dropping the whole bloody database and refresh it again? So let me just do doctrine drop date. Oh, I think database drop. Yeah. Drop. False. Cool. Now let's recreate it. Database create without force, sure. Okay. And let's see if it does create the table. No, it did not. So schema update. No need to do the force here, but anyway. And let me just repeat what I was doing. If I do refresh, so it tells me that he did save that article, and I would like to see that the images, I'm not saving the TMP name. Okay, which is the case. Now I have to jump back to my controller and check what a mistake I am committing. So where is the image set URL? I'm just setting the file. Oh, I'll just, because I was using some hard-coded stuff. Okay, this is normal. And now let me, okay, without any need to remove that, I would like to do all these 5 images and open, submit. All is good. Let's check that all is good really an image term. Then in the table of the database here, images, refresh, and I have the right image name, and all good, all good. So let me just recapitulate what I did so far. I just configured the relation between the two entities from many to from one to one, from one article to one image, to one article to many images. So the proprietary entities images, it become the proprietary entities. We have your entity, repository, target, who is wait, no, this one, okay, article, image. There you go. So we have many to one relation with this article entities, and the article entity just take off the relation annotation because we don't need it, since the proprietary is the image, as I said. And in my before the controller, I just changed it, the definition of configure option of the article type or form type, because I don't need to use the entity article, since article don't have no more or the image input. So I just took off this definition, and I really start working like independent form from the entity itself. Then next I just updated the controller, because previously we do $form get data and we get directly an entity of article or instance of article entity, and right now it just give us a simple array. Okay, check again. The t-shirt, I created a new article and assign all the attributes from the data, which is actually the form get data. And also I can do like form get and by field name, which is take more time, sorry. The next, I looped through the files, and this is actually it could be exactly the same from the previous video. I just looped it through, generate a random name, do the move, then create a new entity or new instance or new, where is it, new new instance of image, and assign it the various attributes, alt, URL, article, and just pass it the article that I created bit up, and I persist the entity and persist the article, do the flush, and set this flashback message that everything went well. Okay, so I hope that was a bit longer video, but I hope it's funny too, because you were there while I'm debugging this crap. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. The next one could be about editing more professional code, like using the events or the doctrine events, and to avoid all this hassle. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.